Hi, I want to talk with you about the importance of kindness. You know, our culture has done its best to remove the Bible from every venue and forum possible. The biggest objection to it is its insistence on submission to God and His rules. People argue against any Bible related kind of authority or absolutism, but then they turn around and replace it with all the pragmatic and inconsistent rules of political correctness, and they call for a vocabulary purged of any hint of racial reference. There seems to be a strong sense of sanctimony connected with these often shallow mandates. And I say shallow because actions speak much louder than words. And the observable behaviors of our day very often show no respect for anyone in favor of grabbing everything from me, myself, and I. The Bible is vastly superior as a guide for life. Its root message stresses the love of God. It should be received, enjoyed, and shared. It calls for sacrifice at its highest levels of expression, and that would address road rage, bullying, hate crimes, ignoring someone who needs help, even terrorism. The number of human lives lost to these hostile actions is staggering and completely unnecessary. I'm advocating for kindness, and I'm not the first or only, obviously. We've been hearing the phrase random acts of kindness for many years, but I think we need more kindness. Let me just share with you a few quotations. If someone were to pay you 10 cents for every kind word you said about people and collect 5 cents for every unkind word, would you be rich or poor? Don't be yourself. Be someone a little nicer. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. You know why? Because kindness is an attitude, even more than an action, but it's both. But the attitude part is what people feel. And you know what I'm talking about. When you get around a person who is kind, you just feel it. It's warm, inviting, reassuring. It's an attitude. You cannot do a kindness too soon, for you never know how soon it will be too late. Ralph Waldo Emerson said that. Somebody said, treat each person as if their heart was breaking. More often than not, you'll be right. So always be a little kinder than necessary. Kindness looks for a way to be charitable. Can you start this at home? With your spouse? With your children or with your parents? Maybe you have a granny in your house. Kindness goes a long way in smoothing human relationships. Thanks.